Due to what I could only describe as an overwhelming and quite a crushing demand from you guys, here it is. The second half of the potential 100x crypto tokens distilled down from the hundreds of crypto projects commented in reply to Elliot Weinman's crowdsourced tweet. If you're looking for a little bit more context, you should probably start with part 1. I'll link it up in the description below for you guys. But for everybody else, hit that like button, put on your super farm, super waifu hat, and let's jump in. So the first token in the second half of the Elliot Weinman 100x portfolio is something called Sigil Finance. And their mission is removing the stress and complexity of managing a portfolio with the power of decentralized mutual funds. On their Twitter, they actually explain themselves as the first and only DeFi platform to bring traditional mutual funds into DeFi. Now with Sigil Finance, not only can you invest in mutual funds that are crowdsourced or ran by other people that you like, but you could also be your own fund manager. Because at the core of Sigil Finance are the Sigil pools. And these pools operate like a modernized version of a traditional mutual fund where you can simply deposit your ETH and have somebody else generate profits for you. Let me give you a hypothetical application of a fund like this. Together, we could create the Elliot Weinman Index Fund, where you'd buy into the mutual fund with something like Ethereum, and then we'd code up a smart contract or hire someone to copy trade Elliot Weinman's trades based on what Elliot's doing in his own wallet. Now we have our Elliot Weinman Index, and we can sit there at home doing absolutely nothing, but knowing we're getting the same trades and the same deals as Elliot himself. This project, however, is in its very nascent form because they actually haven't even checked off the create marketing materials section of their roadmap, but their market cap does also reflect this because Sigil Finance's native token is called Sigil and is currently priced at just over 1/10 of a cent. It's beautifully already fully diluted with a market cap of 1.1 million, both fully diluted and circulating, and it's got a daily trade volume of $47,000 from decentralized exchanges. It's also a freshly launched token because it's only been tracked on CoinMarketCap since March 15. Now, this could not be a 100x list without the next coin, and I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this token 3 times in the last 2 weeks, and for a very specific reason, which I'll get into in just a second. But the token is called DeFi, or some people in these circles call it DeFi. And DeFi Finance is an online blockchain game that utilizes and combines decentralized finance and NFTs to allow players to own their own in-game assets and monetize them through playing and training. DeFi's vision is to bring blockchain to millions of players, allowing them to explore a new form of gaming through the blockchain technology. Why am I mentioning this one for the 3rd time? Well, it's pretty simple. Alex Becker is an advisor, or at least was. He was on his list of recommendations at the average price of $1.70. He also still holds a small amount of this token in his current wallet. And to put a little bit of icing on the top of the cake, he tweeted at the DeFi Twitter pretty recently. And so for me personally, all I know is if he recommends this token once because it's got such a small market cap, this thing could really fly. But you need to know, if it wasn't for the Alex Becker affiliation, I wouldn't really like this project at all. DeFi Finance's native token is called FINA. It has a concerning looking graph shape, hence why I don't really like it that much, down from its all-time high of $60 million to just $2 million right now, and fully diluted, it's at $2.9 million. It does have a decently high daily trade volume, which is 270,000, and right now the price sits just under 3 cents. Which takes us to our 3rd token of the day, ZK Tsunami. ZK Tsunami say they're a revolutionary technology that brings privacy to the blockchain with efficiency and innovation. They say, we understand that privacy is a fundamental right, and we are committed to delivering an unparalleled user experience that aligns with this vision. And they have some pretty awesome features. They say they're safe, secure, and 100% anonymity guaranteed with code as law. Now, the morals of this is debatable, especially if you're a follower of Craig Wright, but that's beyond the scope of this video. They also say you can deposit any amount that you want to anonymize. They don't set limits. They also have a fantastic looking website and white paper design, sort of a throwback to the late 90s, early 2000s era, and it's obviously taken a lot of work and quite a bit of professionalism. ZK Tsunami's native token is ZKT, and it's currently priced at 56 cents. It doesn't have any dilution to come as its fully diluted market cap and circulating market cap are both 2.8 million, and its daily trade volume is $83,000 from decentralized exchanges. And this is a relatively new project as well, as it's only been tracked on CoinMarketCap for just over a month. And if you want to keep on top of what the biggest influencers in the crypto world are currently doing, what they're buying, what they're selling, what they're trading, tokens, NFTs, you should consider joining our Patreon, because we actually just launched a brand new dashboard called the Big Brain Portfolio. And this actually pulls data from all of Alex Becker's wallets across most main chains and puts it all in one place so you can see what he's currently holding. We've also got this dashboard to update automatically every single day so you can see not only what moves he's making with our buy alert tracker, but also what he's currently holding and investing his money in and not just talking about. So if you want to cut through the noise and understand the signal, we have a bunch of awesome other perks for our amazing community. Just use the link in the description below if you want to be on the cutting edge and be a pioneer in Web3 to take advantage of this insane life-changing opportunity that we have. And that takes us to our fourth token of the day, and that is Polylastic. It's an index token designed to track performance within the ever-evolving digital finance industry. They have indexes for things like blue chip tokens, a community or a DAO-decided index, and an NFT and gaming index. You might see some similarities here to Sigil Finance because they see the current problems of the DeFi industry. Things like having most investors that are not educated enough to strategically optimize their portfolio, realizing that buying crypto is still strangely hard for most mainstream investors to do, and it's almost impossible to analyze and manage risk in the crypto world. Well, Polylastic aim to solve this, and their native token is called POX. It's up a cool 28% today and is currently priced at 1.5 hundredths of a cent. Its graph is the classically concerning flatline appearance to it, and it's already at a 14 million fully diluted market cap with over 100% dilution still to come, so be wary there. But it is a very active protocol, as over $1.7 million has been transacted through the token in just the last 24 hours, which brings us to the final destination of the Elliot Weinman Degen Express, to a very intriguing stop, an intriguing token called Dynex. And Dynex described themselves as a next generation platform for neuromorphic computing based on a groundbreaking flexible blockchain protocol. It consists of participating POUW miners that constitute a decentralized neuromorphic supercomputing network which is capable of performing computations at unprecedented speed and efficiency, even exceeding quantum computing. Now this is some pretty technical jargon, but one thing's for sure, it seems very impressive, but it's obviously way over my head technically. What I am interested in here is that they're doing something new, because it's easy to find the next block DAG, the next blockchain, the next proof of stake, the next proof of work, but these seem to just be minor improvements on what's already out there. With a protocol like Dynex, they're at least trying to reinvent the entire wheel to be more efficient and action, and they currently actually have practical applications for what they're building. They say to start with, anyone training machine learning models can significantly speed up the training process and increase the overall model performance. Then, virtually every company in the Global 2000 is currently at a scale where they face intractable optimization problems. They say basically anyone who struggles with the multi-agent pathfinding problem, including, if you're a big Alex Becker and a gaming fan, multiplayer games. Because games where live players are pitted against automated players, which might be zombies or vehicles, continue to struggle with the MAPF problem. Having an efficient solution to that is another practical example of where you could use this protocol. They also had a 100% public allocation, decentralized neuromorphic computing, and they're green and sustainable. Dynex's native token is called DNX, not to be confused with DMX. It's currently priced at 8 cents, and it does still have a lot of dilution to come, as its market cap is 3.6 million, but its fully diluted market cap is almost 9 million. And DNX just saw $20,000 of daily transaction volume in the last 24 hours.